Most people think he is but a legend, a story himself, to be told and retold, a creature in a lime green hood and traveler's attire, keeping to the dark corners of taverns. He is said to be telling stories he had no way of knowing, talking about discussions with people he seemed far too young to have ever even met in the first place. A tale not worth sharing, for it had no cautionary intent or entertainment to be enjoyed. Though it is strange that someone would spin such an unnecessary story, and even stranger for it to be told by so many parties, unconnected from one another. Others go wild at the mere mention of his name, or more, the title he was given by the people that allegedly met him. The Storyteller. Appearing in places of congregation all over the continent, he looks to not be bound by the laws of nature. One day, he is telling his story of a furball he made while sharing a drink in a bar on the eastern coast. The next, he turns in for the night in a tavern in the northern mountains, telling patrons about a former lover he had lost so many years ago. If there were people, there was a good chance the storyteller would be around, no matter where. His voice is told to draw in the weary and restless, and gives them a spot of respite in their time of need, giving solace to the grieving and raising the spirits of the worn down. His legend is especially popular in the Grey Kilty Hold in the south, where the field workers had little in the way of entertainment, apart from drowning their sorrows in ale. He is said to have a certain aura that draws you in, be it from curiosity or disturbance, a kind of insurmountable interest. You need to know who he is, and you need to know his tales, no matter how uninterested you were in what he was actually saying. And afterwards, you are content with the time you spent together, feeling better about what lies in your future. But when the evening has grown old and midnight has come, he is set to leave, and disappears the way he came, like dissolving into a dusty breath of air. Many lyrics claim to have tried to follow him after he had said his goodbyes, but once he steps to the door of whichever establishment he found himself in, he appeared to have just vanished, fallen off the face of this plane. This elusive creature has spawned many interpretations of what it is, how it works, and most importantly, what its intentions are. It has also spawned a cult like following, calling themselves the Storyteller's disciples. They try to uncover the secrets of the storyteller and spread the word of their new obsession. They herald him as a benevolent spirit, bringing love and affection to those who need it most. They are foolish to try and peer behind a curtain that is out of their reach. This is what most people tell them, but they are unfaltering in their pursuit of the truth. It is admirable, although one should question if there is a reward at the end of their path. Uncertainty is what gives magic its power. If you know the inner workings, there will be no more wonder in the world. This is what has driven Theramir to madness, and plenty of men into ruin, but that is a story for another day. The disciples have been called many things, primarily crazy, for chasing a character ripped straight from a fairy tale. But in this world, even the most unbelievable stories tend to have a grain of truth to them. So, does this raconteur really exist? Or is he just the figment of another person's imagination? I cannot tell, for I am no historian or omniscient being. I am but a humble storyteller. But it seems the time has come for me to take my leave. What I want you to remember is to always love yourself, no matter the situation you might find yourself in. Now, farewell, friend, so that we meet again. Another place, another time.